when we discussed unity, we also talked about variety, okay? So unity is our sense of harmony or wholeness within the artwork. And we talked about variety. It means that things are like a little bit different. There's something that ties them together though. So like the unity is the fact that all of these shapes are all circles. The variety is that all the circles are different colors, okay? We talked about in Edvard Munch's how everything has sort of like a reddish tone. That's what tied all of the things together, but all the variety is the different shapes that he used. Claude Monet, different shapes he used, but the unifying factor was the technique in which he painted, okay? Duccio used very similar shapes for the figures and all the similar colors, and then the sizes and stuff changed, okay? In my examples here below, we have the unifying factor that these are all the same type of cereal, like Fruity Pebbles, but each of them are different colors, okay? We have my snack of cheeses here where they're all different types of cheeses. So that's the thing that's different about them, but they're all cheese, okay? So there's something that's similar, but that ties them together. And then there's also something that kind of makes them a little bit different, okay? In my last one, I have this image where the thing that ties them all together is every single person happens to have George Washington's face on it, okay? And the things that makes it all very different is we have small George Washington's face, medium, and then big George Washington's face, okay? So that's something that changes, okay? So unity and variety. Unity, things that are the same, okay, identical, and the thing that keeps it all together. Variety is the things that make it different. So we have variety in color, variety in form, variety in size. Okay, so that's what we're kind of talking about. In your exercise, you have two parts that are going on. In this top part, you are not only identifying whether these images show unity, okay, or variety. Okay, so does this image show things that are all exactly the same, or is this something that shows things that are similar, but it's different based off of like size or shape, or the color's different? What is something that's changed, or the orientation is different? Okay, um, and then the what art element do you see also being used um, in that image? So your uh, answer is going to end up looking like this. Does it show unity or variety? You're like, okay, well, I think it shows unity. Okay. Okay, well, what art element does it use? Well, I think it uses line. Okay, beautiful. Okay, or it's going to show variety and shape, or variety and line, or whatever it is. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. You're going to have two parts in your answer, and that's something that's really important to keep in mind. So it's not just one thing that you're identifying, it's two things. So unity or variety, and which art element is being used to create that unity or variety. Okay, in the bottom part, you are going to be creating unity or variety. Okay, so this first one is you're creating unity using color. Okay, so the unifying factor between whatever you're drawing has color. So the only thing that ties these things all together is the fact that they're all the same color. Okay, the unifying factor between whatever you draw here is because they have very similar line quality. Okay, create unity versus shape. So all the shapes are the same. Okay, create unity using variety using colors. So something needs to be the same between everything, but the colors are all different. Okay, that's what you're kind of thinking about when you are doing this bottom section. Okay, keep in mind that you're not copying this. This is one of infinite ways that you can do this section. Okay, but if you have questions about it, make sure you ask me, because if you copy mine, it doesn't count. So let me know if you need some help.